Janice Moore says she loaned her little sister $5 grand when she was struggling to keep her head up. But instead of paying back the money, Debra started living it up. Debra Bowers says she's grateful her big sister gave her the money to get her life back on track, but claims the money was not a loan, and she doesn't owe her anything more than a thank you.
Oh, you are sisters. Oh, look at that look. Oh. And the sisters are having a problem because one sister is suing the other sister.
Yes.
Janice, why are you suing Debra?
She owes me money.
How much?
$5,000.
No, I don't.
Whoa,
yes, you do.
Yeah. Why does she owe you $5,000?
I got a call one night. In the middle of the night, I was sleeping.
Yep.
And she calls me and she's like, he's put me out. He jumped on me. Didi, I need your help. I need your help. Please, please, can you help me? Can you help me? I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. And I'm like, oh, wait. What's going on? What's going on? This is my youngest sister. This is my baby sister.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to help her. Yeah. But she called me at the middle of the night. I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
So I wake up. I sit on the edge of the bed.
Does your phone look like this?
Yes, my phone looked like this. She's calling me and she's crying and she's saying
and
that
she
says that she needs my help. She's been jumped on and her boyfriend put her out. So I tell her, I will loan you some money. I'll get up in the morning, I'll go to the bank, and I'll send it off to you. I can't drive to her house to go see her.
You live in different states?
Different states,
oh, okay.
Yes. So I go to the bank, I get the money out, take it to the post office, and I mail it to her. I tell her, call me as soon as you get it.
And you sent her $5,000?
I sent her $5,000. I took out $7,000 and sent her $5,000. So she got the money.
And it was
who gives somebody $5,000?
My big sister.
No. Your big sister worked. No. This was a loan. When I gave her that money, I told her specifically, this is a loan. I said, as soon as you get yourself together, pay me back. So it's been over a year. I haven't gotten anything back. She hasn't given me anything. Who does that? I work hard for my money. I was planning on doing things with that money, but she needed it. So I loaned her the money.
You're not disputing that she sent you the $5,000, are you?
No, sir, I'm not disputing. What I am disputing, though, is that that was a gift. I asked her. And matter of fact, when I was crying, I was reaching out to her because she is my sister. She the one who offered to help. She like Miss Moneybags, and she like, I got this, I got that. So I was like, okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Ain't no thank
that
you,
was a blessing.
Nothing.
I felt like that was a gift.
How you feel it's a gift?
It was a gift. It was like
really?
wrapped in a bow. I was like,
really?
Oh, thank you. Ain't
nobody give you
I needed that.
You might have needed it, but I didn't give it to you. It was a loan.
Wait a second.
A loan.
Wait, are you telling me there was a bow?
No.
It might as well been a bow.
Oh, might as well. Okay.
Yes. But it was the Lord using her to bless me.
Why wouldn't you want to pay her back?
Because I don't feel like I owe her. I feel like it was a gift, and she never told me when I had to pay it back. She never said how long I had to pay something back.
I get pictures on her phone on a trip.
Where'd you
with
go?
A ship behind. I don't know where she was, but it's a boat behind her.
Well,
like a pirate ship. Look. Living her best life. Look, she got a tan and sunglasses, but she ain't gave me nothing.
I'm going to think that's an amusement park.
Whatever it is.
I don't think the pirates are going around in ships like that right now.
Wherever she is, she ain't give me no money.
I needed it for my mental health, Your Honor.
Oh, I bet you did. I'll tell you, $5,000 will cure a lot of mental problems.
She's been hiding from me. She hasn't been answering my calls.
Why wouldn't you communicate with her? I mean, just talk to her. She's your sister.
Disrespectful.
Well, because she was worrying people. And she kept on calling me. She knew I was trying to get myself together. I had been in this bad relationship.
Pissing me off.
And,
hang on,
man. And I just needed some time to get my mental right.
The reason you guys are here in a court is on the issue of the $5,000, which you admit she passed on to you, whether you should be paying her back. Okay, I have a copy here. You submitted it to me, which says, "Hi, sis. I just wanted to drop a few lines. So sorry to hear you're not doing well currently. I will send you $5,000 to help you get back on your feet, but I need you to pay me back when you can. I'm so blessed at this time that I'm able to help you out. I will mail this out today. Please give me a call when you receive it.
Exactly.
Sending you all my love and hugs, Janice.
Yes,
What
that's
is this?
me.
Was this an email?
That was inside of the envelope when I sent her the money.
Oh.
I wrapped it in and I put it in an envelope, and then we had a certified mail. So she got the money, so she got the letter.
I didn't read that letter. I don't even remember that letter.
You got the money?
I don't remember no letter.
You remember the money?
Thank you.
The normal reaction would be, I'll pay you back as soon as I can. That's the
Really?
reaction, no?
Yes, you owe me the money.
I find it very hard to find any theory, unless it was clearly said this is a gift, morally, legally, ethically, family-wise, of course you should pay her back. I hope you guys can save this relationship.
I love my sister.
Of course you do.
You can't
Of
tell.
course you do. Well, for whatever reason, she's got issues right now, and she's
She
down.
had issues. She don't have them no more.
No?
No. She moved to a different state on my dime.
I'm ruling in this case on the side of the plaintiff that she's entitled to the $5,000 repayment. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Thank you.
Just as a side note, I saw you looking at Najee here. Yeah.
Hi, Najee.
How you doing?
I do understand what the judge was saying, and I'm glad that it took for us to come here and for her and I to get back together and let my sister know that I do love you and I do appreciate you. And I'm sorry it had to come to this.
If anyone calls my phone after midnight, I am not answering it.
Plaintiff Michael Williams insists he told the defendant he had a dog when they signed a lease, but on move-in day, the defendant wouldn't let the puppy in. He is suing for $1,000 for the return of his security deposit and 1 month's rent. Defendant Mohammed Elmajzoub claims the plaintiff constantly lies and knows he wasn't supposed to have a dog in the apartment. He says he owes nothing.
How you doing, sir?
Fine, thanks, and nice jacket.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
man. Appreciate you.
You'll be easy to pick out. How do you guys know each other?
Well, okay, my name is Michael Williams, aka Maserati Mike. I'm an artist.
Yeah.
We met through family. Family-owned clubs, and I'll be booked often, and developed a nice music relationship. Well, I was looking for another place to move to. I decided to go on Facebook Market, and as I was looking, I stumbled across a place. I was strolling through and looked to see who the landlord was, who's the owner. I realized it was Muhammad. I reached out to him, went through a walkthrough. You know, I wasn't tripping, even though, you know, it smelled like a green grow house, you know. I wasn't tripping, I smoked, you know.
Yeah.
I smoke a little, you know, so.
Camels?
You know,
You can be
know.
blunt with me.
Yeah, a little medical,
I like that, George. Thank you.
So I'm like, all right, bet. So as he's taking me through, I'm like, okay, I got a puppy. You know, I told him I got a puppy, you know. Yeah, that's Dior right there,
Yeah.
you know. I paid a pretty penny for it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, it wasn't something I was just
That's a
about to just
nice-looking dog, yeah.
forget about my dog, whatever. So, because if that was the case, I would have never moved in. So he was like, okay, cool. He said, we're going to discuss that further.
He wasn't supposed to have any dogs. He said, I might have a dog. When
Right.
I said, okay, if you do, we can discuss it.
Okay.
That's when I said
Okay.
that.
He might have a
Right.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what you
No,
said.
people don't
Keep
say
laughing.
anything.
Okay,
So-
let me talk.
I signed an agreement of me moving in or whatever.
You signed the lease.
All
Okay,
right, cool.
did he talk to you about a pet deposit?
Yeah, he didn't really say that right then and there. I would have included that in.
According to the lease, there is a provision regarding pets. Tenant shall not keep any pets on the premises without the prior written consent of the landlord, and that would be an additional security deposit of $250. You didn't get the written consent for the dog.
Well,
No, you would know if you did.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Why
Moving
are
in.
you suing him? He kicked you out?
Okay, so boom. Okay, so let's
Yeah,
go.
boom.
Okay, so
What? Security, security. Man, okay. Sorry.
No, so look, Jerry, okay.
Scare me, you go
okay.
boom.
My fault. I'm an artist, man. My name,
I know.
That's how I even met him, because I'm an artist, you know, so I describe things.
I get you.
You know, you my childhood hero, by the way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, man.
Okay,
So
let's
look,
get back to the case.
Okay, so get back to the case. So once I gave him the money, and he told me once I had to do everything, put everything, utilities in my name, I was thinking I was moving on the impression of I was giving him the money and kind of like moving my stuff straight in instead of it taking me a week after I gave him the money. I was thinking I was going to get a key. So I go to move in my furniture, and I'm knocking on his bottom door to try to get my furniture, because I got white leather.
Yeah.
And the way it's shaped, like I need all the room I possibly can to get it up the stairs. So while I'm trying to get the furniture in, he didn't let me get in I was trying to get my furniture through the door because he promised to help me by my foot being broke.
Okay, I understand that. I want an answer to the question
bro.
You were moving in that day. When did you? He evict? Did he?
Right,
evict?
that's what I'm saying. So I moved in that day. The next day.
The next day.
Yeah.
So in other words, you stayed there for just one day.
Yeah, I didn't even stay there that night.
I work a lot of hours. I work thirds. So in the middle of my sleep, I work about 16 hours, 14 hours sometimes, some days. In the middle of my sleep, I hear scratching on my floor upstairs. And he didn't tell me about a dog.
Cage. He was in a cage.
I still heard it. And that's how I even found out about the dog, because he never told me. He tried to sneak it in when I wasn't there.
Sneaking anything.
So you asked him to leave.
When I came out there, I heard the dog. I finally got up.
Stop interrupting, sir. He's talking. Let him speak.
I came out, and when I came out to discuss it with him, he was smoking a blunt. And I said, hey, I'm like, you can't smoke in here. And he started getting mad. I said, you can finish that one. I'm like, but after that, don't smoke again. He was like, well, I smelled weed. I'm like, that's not my issue. If I don't smoke in here, you can't smoke in here. It's my property. That takes down the property value. And then I said, that dog, it's not allowed to be here. You never brought it up. Either the dog has to go, or you're gonna have to go around to figure something out. I gave him an option. He was like, okay, well, I'll just leave. I said, if that's what you wanna do, then you can do that. When I tried to get my key back is when things took a turn, because I was gonna give him his deposit back, not the rent. Because obviously the rent, you're messing up my money now. So I went to give him the deposit back out of courtesy, even though he already is messing me over.
Got it.
So when I went to give him the deposit back, he started threatening me. And when he started threatening me, he brought up my mother. I said, all right, you're not getting nothing back from me. Simple as that.
Never did. We was texting.
There's a video of it.
The last text
There's a video of it. Say something else.
All
There's a video
that's just
of it.
make believe.
Okay.
Play the video.
Never threatening.
Sick.
What do we have?
All right,
we have an audio.
Hang on, we're gonna listen to it now.
So when we did the move-out thing, it said there's gonna be a move-out walkthrough. That protects you. It's literally for your protection.
Well, I'm not going to court on you, bro.
It don't matter. It's for my paperwork. Well, I just need a forwarding address number where I can send a check to.
A check?
Yeah, for your deposit.
What you mean deposit? I need my 1,000, bro.
You don't get the 1,000 back.
I was only here for 24 hours,
It don't matter. You
Wasn't even there
broke the
24 hours.
450. You're supposed to be here. That's the rent for January.
Hey, bro, I gave your ass $1,000. I ain't trying to hear that, bro.
You're not here for January. I told you, if you're not here, that messes up my money. You're supposed to be here for January. That's rent for January.
I wasn't even here.
So you get your deposit back if we do the
Bro,
walkthrough and nothing messed up.
Bro. I need my 1,000.
There is no getting the 1,000 back.
I'm just telling you straight up, bro.
What you saying,
straight
man?
up, bro. I'm telling you, between me and you.
It's not just between me and you.
I'm just saying,
You say what you gotta say. You're not getting your deposit back, and you ain't getting nothing back. Now you're threatening me. Don't play with me, Mike. Don't threaten me.
Oh, okay,
We're being cool, bro.
All right, bet.
Don't be like that.
All right. So what you saying, bro?
I'm saying, text me an address so I can forward you your stuff, what you need for it. I have to put it in the mail and send it to you. I have to send you the document for this, and the lease, because you need all that paperwork. You know it's online.
I should have recorded all the stuff that I had then. That's the case. I didn't know he was going to be a cop to a whole
Stop
time.
speaking.
He's speaking on me, but I can't speak on him.
Stop speaking. We're listening to the
I'm only going to
audio.
listen for 5 minutes, bro.
Nobody playing you, bro.
So clearly in the video you can see
All
when I
against
asked for the
me.
key back, he started threatening me and stuff. Even in the video he says, I'm not going to take you to court. He just constantly lies, as you can see in the corner.
I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. To be honest, everybody that knows about the situation, they all know that. They know what's going on. They know he was wrong.
They know
they
you
know
were
everything.
lying.
I told him everything, you know what I'm saying? And then he sit there and talk, even family told me about him. I should have still dealt with him. I should never dealt with him. The family even told me about it. It is what it is.
It's
you know,
recorded. There's the
I
proof.
told him about my dog. I definitely told him about my dog. He said he was gonna get back with me.
I got paperwork and a
He said he was
video.
gonna get
You got
back
no
with me
proof.
on my dog.
I got all the proof.
He
You
said
got
we'll
no
talk
proof.
more about that. It's like once he got my money, and he forgot. It's like he forgot about the dog.
You got no proof,
So when I
bro.
moved in, because what you mean proof? I didn't think I had to
I got
record
video,
you, dude.
paperwork,
I didn't
all
think
that.
I didn't think I would
know
have
I
to
did because
record
you're a
you.
liar. That's why I did it.
I
'cause
don't
know.
care about all that, bro.
Exactly,
I don't care about all that, bro.
Come on
I've
now.
been written from who I've been written to over
Come
a
on
year,
now.
so
Okay.
you know.
Why?
Judges talk.
How come you have the tape?
Because I knew he was gonna do this. He was already being weird. That's why I recorded it, because all he does is lie. That's why I did everything by the book.
You hear that,
and I
Jerry?
made
He judging
sure.
me now. He don't even know me.
I
He don't
knew
even know me
because
like
they told me
that.
about you.
He don't even. They told me. They told me.
You have
All
no
right.
proof.
They told me.
Fellas, the judge is
Come
speaking
on,
now.
man. You don't even make sense, bro. You broke, bro.
Guys, the judge is speaking. Now you're listening, all right? No one is talking now.
Okay, here's what we'll do. He is entitled to get his security deposit back because he didn't cause any damage to your place. On the subject of the rent, the document which you signed, the document says you may not have a pet there unless and until he signs something giving that consent. And it also says that nothing verbal can change what this document is. So that's a long way of saying, one second, this is a long way of saying you owe that first month's rent, even though you only stayed there a day.
It wasn't even 24. I never stayed there.
It was. You slept.
I never stayed there. I stayed at a girl house. My dog was upstairs. I came to give you the money from the heater that the guy that was helping me move in.
Yeah, you were
give
getting
you.
kicked out.
So when he gave me the money to give to you,
All right.
that's when you mentioned the weed and the dog.
Okay, for whatever reason, you didn't stay. Once you signed this lease, and once you paid him the rent for that first month, that is not refundable.
Okay.
Your security deposit is. He may not hold that security deposit. I fine for the plaintiff in the sum of $550.
He's a baby, so once he gets over it in a couple months or whatever, then we might, but we just know a lot of mutual people, so
we can fight.
He might come in. Dude, you can't fight. How many times you get beat up?
We can fight still. We
don't even need to fight.
Okay, we're gonna work when we get back.
We'll see.
All right.
I'll be waiting.
No, we're here.
Me the first time for a reason.
We're gonna work in Connecticut.
Come here, then. Come
all
on.
right, bet. Watch
Come on.
this. For sure, bro. For sure.
Yeah, all right. You haven't touched me multiple times.
For sure,
You've been in
bro.
my face
For sure,
multiple
bro.
times. You don't do
You're
nothing
doing all
ever.
this for them. We're gonna see each other personally, bro.
I'm right, dude. You keep saying I'm right
bro.
here.
Just shut up if we're gonna see each other, right?
I'm right here.
Personally, right?
Yeah,
Right,
simple
huh?
as that.
Right, huh? Talk.
You brought up a
now
gun.
go
You
on,
can't even
come on,
know.
man.
You
They
don't
had
know
to stop
how
me
to use
before I
a
charge
gun.
you, bro.
You
Now
a
just be
chump.
cool.
You a chump.
Be cool, bro.
You a chump.
Damn, bro.
Chump
You ain't never put your hands on nothing. And I stop people from doing it to you, so be cool.
You don't even know
Be quiet,
nobody.
bro.
Don't do
Just
it,
be quiet,
bro.
bro. Leave it alone.
Yeah, all right.
Answer the
Watch when you
question.
get back in the
Don't
city.
pertain to me.
Yeah. I got something for him. Appreciate you.
Talking like you tough, man. Slap the shit
Shut up, Big Bird.
I didn't know about that recording. I didn't even know he was recording me. So that right there is just, I think that's illegal.